fast on my keyboard. And on my laptop. And it's a bit off. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, let's like that itch. I had the time of my life. Never did before. Ayo, I swear. I should be levered now, so let me. Bonk. Okay.
Can you quiet down? I feel like I'm sitting right next to you in my room.
Let me move this over, and that way I can see. There we go. I can, wait, no, I still can't see. Give me one moment, guys. Oh wait, I can just pop up the chat. What am I doing? What am I doing? Shasta's being a goofbutt. Alright, there we go. Hi Robert, hi Kevin, hi Nightwolf. I am doing okay. How are you guys doing? Oh my god, I am hot. Hold on. Live chat. I want to see everybody. I want to see all of you beautiful floofs. That's goody good. Goody good. Okay. You know what? I don't know. I've been waiting to play around with my Bontempi B2 read origin. Nice. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm sorry. Ah, okay. Let me put this bottle down here. Shasta was spraying himself with water because it's really hot today. But I probably should change out of this sweatshirt, so I'll be right back. Shasta has returned. Yes, I remember you, Rose. How are you doing? I'm not cute. That's false. Stop lying. Hi, Jay-Z. How are you doing? Let me move my camera into position so I can see you guys. So there we go. Now you guys can see me really well. I can see what you guys are saying. Even though I keep having to lean in because I'm not wearing my glasses. Cute? No. That's good to hear. I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. I mean, could be better, could be worse. You know. I also found some stuff out in the hallway that I'm actually quite excited to take a look at again, because it's been years. What? This face? Ah! I got fur in my mouth. Ugh. Okay, newsflash. Note to self, don't do that. But hello guys, and welcome to another Fursuit Friday. I'm actually glad it is Friday, because that means it's the end of the week. Yay! Also, yes, I'm wearing a Red Sox shirt. Bite me. Oh, let me close the window. Okay. I might have to close my windows, because people are shouting outside. And that is a very, very obnoxious. Yes, you're cute with and without the fursuit. No. You'll bite me for a burger? I don't think that's gonna happen, bud. Okay, so I wanted to actually, before I even start this live stream, I want to talk about these because I just found these and completely forgot about them. So these are things I made from school back when I was in high school. So I actually made music when I was in high school. I wasn't great at it, and I haven't heard this in a long time, but you can see that this is the beginning of the era of me being a furry. Techno 1 has a paw on it. This was literally when I was just becoming a furry. And this was actually when I was discovering that a lot of furries are into techno music, and I was as well, and I wanted to see if I can make techno music. So I actually have two. Unfortunately, this one's cover is beaten up, but this is the cover that I made originally for the CD. This is another one. I called it Hyperfur, and I don't know why I put feet TWM, because TWM isn't a real thing. I guess I just felt like putting it there. I don't know. But hopefully my PlayStation will be able to play it. But I won't know until I put it in. Also, I found, okay, I'm not going to show this because it shows my real name. Actually, I'm not scared, I will. So this was an old segment of mine in school. Yeah, why am I talking about this stuff? You guys don't want to see, so you guys want to see, I know exactly what you guys want to see. I know exactly what you guys want to see. But I gotta put them on. I know exactly what you guys want to see. Ugh. One moment. Okay. Keyboard. I put you right. Actually, no. Let's put you on the ground right over here. This case. Hi, Caramel. How are you doing? I'm gonna do this as well, since. Because you know what? I don't care. Ruff. Almost like. That's goody good. Ah. I don't know how well that this is gonna work though. I'll put that on the ground for right now. Oh yeah, that's right. How am I gonna see the? You know what? It don't matter. You guys get beans. This is luxury stuff. You know what? I can actually just sit like this. It's fine. Hi, Creepsome. Hi, Damian. Hello, relatable houseplant. Yes, beans. I got the beans. And also, if you guys haven't seen, I posted 2 new shorts on my channel. So if you guys want to take a look at that, go right ahead. The first, actually, the recent one I did, the one before,
the most recent one I posted, I actually attempted to edit it, and I actually tried because I didn't even realize that you could edit shorts like that. So, and I was messing around with it, and I noticed that you could do that. And I know I already made one short. I was like, you know what? No, screw it. I'll make another one. So I made another one and tried to edit it into like little clips of what I was doing. It didn't come out great, but still, I enjoyed it. No, why you poking my paws? Don't poke my beans. My beans did nothing to you. Pull my beans up here because I'm much more comfortable like this. Even though I can't really see what you guys are saying. But I actually am really comfortable sitting like this. And yes, I am flexible enough to do this. Just being playful. Yeah. What's YouTube. Literally I use YouTube. I didn't use anything else besides YouTube to edit that short. Thank you. Okay, it is getting a little hot and stuffy in here. Ugh. I'm gonna have to put my my fan in soon. But I gotta remember not to use the AC. Because it takes up too much power. I have an AC unit in my closet, but I don't use it for the AC. I just use it for the fan, because we have an AC unit. But I didn't know that when I first moved in here, and I got that. Yes, built-in fresh meat. Why are you talking about fresh meat? Are we talking about fresh meat? You be talking about fresh beans. See, guys. I'm a salesman, okay? I'm a salesman. These are high quality beans. You want these in your life. You 100% want these in your life. They're super high blue quality beans. Shirt. What about my shirt? Red Sox? I have heard that FW will be crazy this year. So, it's Red Sox. Also, I was gonna try to attend FWA this year. I know it stands for Ferality, but unfortunately with my headset being all janky, I can't attend. So, I mean, I could online, or no, not online. I could on VR desktop mode, but that's not really the same. On top of that, I don't have the money for it either, so what is yeah, it is socks. Chicken jockey. Still can't believe Rise broke up because of that. I heard about that. I heard about that Rise broke up because of the chicken jockey thing. Ferality. Yeah. So I actually have been to Ferality twice. First one I went to was Ferality Aqua, and then I believe it was Ferality Lumina, if that was the name of it. I can't remember. Somebody in the chat can tell me if I'm right or wrong on that, but I don't really fully remember the name of the other one I went to. But I do know I went to two. First one, Ferality Aqua. I should have some pictures of that, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god, why is it gotta be so hot? Wait, no! Okay, wait, hold on a sec. I forgot that my computer does this. Alright. Take a look. The display settings. Oh, excuse me. Advanced display, I think. No. Damien, quick question for you. Yeah, I know you heard that. Quick question for you. How do I turn off, sleep mode on Windows 11. Like where in or you want? I can just look it up. Okay, there we go. Power asleep. Power mode. There we go. Every 4 minutes? No. Turn it off after never. There we go. Turn my screen off after never. There we go. I fixed it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just set it to never. Figure as much. Also, guys, oh crap. Oh yeah, I don't know why I want to show you guys this, but I got this new water bottle. Well, my roommate got it for me because I needed a water bottle, and thank you so much, Emmy, for that. I actually haven't really seen how well it matches my hair. Pretty close. Pretty close. It's got a really nice color to it. I like it. I didn't even pick it out. She did. But this will also be the first time I ever use it while I wear my fursuit head, because if I have this and I go to MFF again, I won't have to keep continuously buying water bottles and holding them in my paws while I'm trying to, you know, roam around and have fun. So let's see how this goes. I really got to open my mouth for this. Okay. Okay, my snoot is too big. My snoot is too big to fit in there. And I know that looked really weird. Hi, Braxton. How are you? Oh, my God. But yeah, but as I was saying before, I just tried to shove a giant water bottle in my mouth. I found these things that I made from school a long time ago. I actually, you know what, screw it. You guys already know my real name. But you don't know my last name, so good thing my last name isn't on here. But I found this. This was from school. I had a little segment back when I went to the school that I went to for 8 years, and I talked about cartoons. Yeah, I was that much of a nerd about cartoons back. Well, actually, no, not even including this year. Throughout the years, even before I even started going to that school, I've been a nerd about old school cartoons. But if you got, well, yeah, I'll show you guys again. On the bottom there, it says 2017 to 2018. That shows you guys how old this is. And I haven't seen this. Oh my God. I don't think I've seen this since the day I got the CD. So and I'm not going to show it on stream because it's something I want to look at personally, because I don't know if my full name is in it, and I don't want to give out my full name. Also, I know I already... Wait, what is this? I'm not sure what this is, but this has my... Oh, never mind. This is my graduation thing. This is my graduation thing. So that's not that important, though. I might actually look at that. Oh my God. And this will show you guys how long ago I graduated. This is the year I graduated in. I graduated in 2018. It was this long ago. Though I know it's probably backwards for you guys. Joe? Who's Joe? Camera's mirrored, FYI. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to fix that, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Also, these two CDs. I know I already said this at the beginning of the live stream. And Nanny, can you please not spam in the live stream, please? Thank you. Especially, you should be nice to Joe Mama. Yes, I made that joke. But these are actually CDs. This is music I myself made back when I was in high school. And this was actually around the time when I first became a furry. This is also when No, you don't nuke him. Because he stopped right as I asked him to, so that's okay. As long as he's stopping, he's not being, doing what he was just doing, he's okay to stay. Again, I want everybody to be able to enjoy what I do. Yeah, I saw that. It's really cute. Oh no. Well, I just realized that, this was one of my first CDs. And yes, I made the background. I made the cover of it. Absolutely. Me? Oh god, you're really making me go back again. Okay. So, I know I've showed this before, but that right there, that thing that's a Shasta underneath it, that was the oh wait, okay. Okay, good. You guys see it. That was my original design, and I'll bring it over. Hold on one second. Let me put my hand paws down. Get the stand away. So I know I've talked about this in live streams before, but I never opposed to talking about it again. Nanny, I'm Nanny, if you don't stop, I'm gonna mute you, okay? And I don't want to do that. Not everybody wants to see Joe. As funny as it may be, but seriously. Okay. So this was the original Shasta design, and okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to do it. Hold on a sec. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Damien. Okay, and guys, I do want to put this out. Okay? If there is someone spamming in the chat and you just keep shouting stop, they're not going to stop because that's the attention that they want. So the best thing you can do is just not give them that attention. And either me or a moderator will take care of them. So if you need to get our attention, or if I'm not paying attention, you need to get a moderator's attention, just at the moderator, and they'll take care of it. But as I was saying before, that before I got interrupted by Mr. Joe spams, this was the original Shasta design, and on the back, I know it's in pencil and you probably can't see it, but that says 2017. So I became a furry when I was 17 years old. Actually, wait, no, was it when I was 17 or was it when I was 18? No, it was when I was 17 because I graduated when I was 18. Yes, you do. I'm going to put this back because it does not belong in my arms. This is... There we go. So what is it, 2025? So that piece that I made, that I wood burned, drew out and wood burned, that piece is 8 years old. Yes, it is a prize creation. That was literally one of my first Sona design ideas that I got. Not the picture, because I printed off a picture off the internet and scribbled that on there. A little bit hard to explain what I did, but it was really cool. And I don't know why I can't English. Like, the more I do these live streams, the more I can't English. But yeah, but I've been a furry for almost 9 years. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, almost 9 years, because my anniversary of me becoming a furry is going to be on June 21st. And that is coming up soon. Oh my god, I feel so old. I feel so old. Because I was literally in high school when I became a furry. Oh my god. Why is English not Englishing? I don't know. My brain can't really make up the words that I want to say. Gray fur? Yeah. Hi, Keith. But I do need water, so I'm going to take off my head. And yes, you guys are about to see my head. Wait, no, you guys are already seeing my head. What the heck am I talking about? I don't know. I'm at 6 year of being a fur next month. Oh, nice. Next month, I'll have been a furry for 9 years. Hey, water. Yeah, water. Yeah, it's honestly amazing how long people stay in the fandom for. Like, I'm actually friends with somebody who's been a furry since day one. And what I mean by that is they've been a furry since the furry fandom became a thing. And that was in the 70s. Hi, Eagle. And speaking of gray muzzles, we have Eagle, which has been in the fandom since 1999. How do I remember that? Because that was the year I was born. He literally became a furry the year I was born. So he's been a furry for 25 years. Is it possible you're furry for 40 plus years? I don't know. I couldn't do that math. So the furry fandom started in the 70s, so I couldn't tell you. Maybe Damien here could. I thought you became a furry in 1999. You told me you were 11 years old when you became a furry. This is 99. So which one is it? You know what? I got an idea. Because my brain needs to rest, and my beans, they need to do the talking, and I don't have my hand paws on. 1970? Yeah, the furry fandom was created in, I believe, the late 1970s? If I'm not mistaken. Furries are bad at math. No doubt. Like, I don't even... Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. A lot of furries are good at math. 55 years. Oh my god. That is old. So thinking in another 45 years, the furry fandom will be 100 years old. Wait, what was your furry awakening? My furry awakening? Zootopia. Yeah, I know that's probably something a lot of furries say, but it's true. Zootopia was my awakening. And how I found out about the furry fandom was when I was actually looking for trailers for the Zootopia, and in my recommendations after I want to say like maybe a few days of like repeatedly watching the trailer, I got a recommendation for furries react to the Zootopia trailer, and I got really interested in it, and I clicked on it, watched it, and I was instantly dragged right in. Like, that same day I saw it, I wanted to be a furry. So, so you can blame furries watching the Zootopia trailer for bringing me into your guys' life. But also, I think a good portion of that has to do with when I was younger, and I still do to this day, really love watching old school cartoons, like Hanna-Barbera cartoons. So that stuff, I also believe, was a really big play in me becoming a furry, because I watched a lot of anthropomorphic cartoons, and also with me being an animal lover and volunteering at animal shelters, yeah, it makes sense for me to become a furry. My furry awakening started with YouTube, then I stopped viewing them, and then I just remembered them out of nowhere a few years later, and I'm here. That's always a good way to become a furry. YouTube was my awakening at the middle of the night. I've been a furry since 2011. Yeah, so Shadow and Jewel, aka Eagle, they've both been in the furry fandom longer than I have. So they know more about the furry fandom than I do. The only difference is that I'm more colorful than both of them. Mine would be Fox and the Hound and Robin Hood. Oh my god. Okay, so you guys are gonna hate me for saying this. You guys are gonna hate me for saying this. I've never seen Robin Hood. I've never seen the movie Robin Hood, and I've heard that movie is like a big awakening to a lot of furries. I've never seen it. I think I've seen Fox and the Hound. I can't remember. Maybe if I saw like a picture of like the movie cover, it jogged my memory because it sounds familiar. But I've never seen Robin Hood. I know what Robin Hood looks like. He's a fox. He's a fox wearing Robin Hood's gear. And I know that that's like the biggest part of like what a lot of furries watched, and that's how they became a furry. But I've never seen it personally. A Disney classic. The furry fandom plus bronies equals life changing. Okay, so here's a fun little story for you guys. I used to be a brony. Actually, you know what? I don't think it really count as me being a brony if I was only one for like a week and a half. But I was like watching like a lot of My Little Pony stuff with some friends on Gmod. Yes, I was watching My Little Pony stuff on Gmod. And I was really hooked on it. But then after a while I stopped hanging around the server. And I never really bothered to watch My Little Pony on my own. Well, I did once. And then something clicked in my head that was like, okay, why am I watching this? And then I turned it off. And I don't even remember any of the episodes that I watched. And instantly I was like, wow, okay. So now that I look back at it, I kind of was a brony for like a week and a half, and that's it. And then I want to say maybe like, this was when I was like, maybe 14 or 15 when I was a brony. And then 2 years later, I become a furry. So I found my true calling. I wasn't a horse. I was a wolf. I found my true calling. I ain't no horse. I'm a pack of chickens. Oh fuck, no, brownies? Brownies? Dayman, did you just call bronies brownies? What the fuck? Oh my god. Fast typing, XDDD. Excuse me, DDD. The slow down on the typing, bud. Jeez. It's a school zone. Go 15 miles an hour or 20, wherever the heck you are. I'm dying here. No, I need you. Don't die. You're my tech floof. I need you. I can't do this techie stuff on my own. No, dude, for real, I became a... Dude, why does everybody keep saying brownie? It's brony. And why am I getting pissed off about this? I'm not even a brony anymore. I haven't been one for like 10 years. Oh. Disney Robin Hood Star Fox Adventure on the GameCube is the main reason why I want to be a furry. I mean, nothing's stopping you for being a furry. You can be a furry if you want to. Like, who's stopping you? Like, my parents tried to stop me being a furry, and they didn't succeed. Like, literally, the last time I was on a call with my mom, she actually asked me if I'm still a furry, and I said, yeah, and surprisingly, she sounded really mature about it. She was like, wow, you really do like this fandom, don't you? I'm like, yeah, I really fit into this fandom. I love meeting new people around the world. I love talking with other people who share the same interests as me. And she's like, I never really thought about it that way when you brought it up to me first. I'm like, that's because I didn't really think about how big the furry fandom was myself. I even told her that I think I came out... Well, okay, but there's no such thing as coming out as a furry. Okay? If you're a furry, you're a furry. You can say, yeah, I'm a furry. Like, there's literally, like, no coming out as a furry. Like, actually, I can't remember what furry I watched, but it was one that made a short on like saying like how a lot of furs like say that they're coming out of being a furry, like you're coming out like you're gay, which that's not a thing, which I agree with. It doesn't really make much sense when you say, "Oh yeah, I came out as a furry." Like, huh? No, you can say that, yeah, you're a furry, but you're coming out as a furry? Like, you're saying, like, that's, like, a sexuality. And that's not a sexuality. Even though that our fandom is very sexual, which, not gonna get in on that. Happy Fursuit Friday! I'll always be a furry. Me too. Me too. I'm gonna be a furry till the day I die. That's a promise. I'm never breaking it because the furry fan's done so much for me. Now, a lot of people would probably argue with me saying, "Oh no, it's you growing up." No, 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 no. If I didn't find the furry fandom, I wouldn't be here in this house right now. I wouldn't be having people who love and care about me, like really love and care about me. I wouldn't be having the support that you guys are giving me. I wouldn't have support. Honestly, no, I shouldn't say I wouldn't have support in general. I believe I would have some support to a degree, but I wouldn't really have that much support as I do right now. And honestly, becoming furry was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Never, ever leaving the fandom. Maid Marian was so beautiful. Again, I stopped going along with that term for quite some time. Yeah, I don't quite understand it myself. Like, I don't understand, like, when people say, "Oh, I came out as a furry." Like, how do you come out as a furry? Like, when I hear somebody, like, new in the furry fandom say that, this is what I picture, literally. I picture... Okay, so, just bear with me, okay? Okay, let me put my paws down on the ground. Okay, so let's do this for a quick second, all right? So I picture like this, like, okay, so I'm just gonna do this little skit, okay? Mom, Dad, I got a confession to make. I'm a furry. Wait, you're a what? I'm a furry. I'm coming out as a furry. What do you mean you're coming out as a furry? Give me 1 second. See? I'm a furry. Like, that's literally what I picture, like, when people say that. Oh no, my chair's stuck. Ah! That's literally what I picture when people say, I'm a furry. Like, okay, I guess I'm not any better, because, though I didn't say I was coming out as a furry. I don't know. Like, I don't know. And then, what do you say, like, when you go back in the closet, like, hold on a sec. Mom, Dad, I have another confession to make. I'm no longer a furry. I'm a human. No, that's a little joke. I know I'm human. I just like being floof butt. Balances snack on ear. How does one do that? You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's full. I was gonna try to balance this full Dr. Pepper on my ear. That wouldn't have ended well, and the Dr. Pepper's in the way. Clapping that for sure. Oh, clipping that for sure. I think you said clapping that for sure. Why did my eyes see that? Don't worry, most people, furry people, are just grown adults who dress in animal costumes. See, that's exactly what my mom said. But, and I've actually gotten this question a lot by a lot of my viewers. A lot of people ask me, do you need a fursuit to be a furry? Do you need to have a persona to become a furry? And it's the simplest answer ever. No. No, you don't have to have any of that. Like, I'm going to use you, Joel, as an example. He's been in the fandom longer than I have, since 2001, according to him. And he still has yet to create his Sona. I created my Sona, like, maybe, like, 3 weeks into being in the fandom. Because I did research on the fandom. Like, that's how dedicated I was to wanting to actually know what a furry really was. So I did all the research, and then I found out that you can create your own, like, furry persona, which is called a fursona, and that's what I did. He has yet to come up with it. I think he's getting close to making one. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jewel. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but you can correct me on that. But yeah, you don't need a fursona or a fursuit to become a furry. Like, I've literally, like, the first 7 years of me being a furry, I didn't have a fursuit because my parents wouldn't let me get one. And then I got one when I moved here. And now I've had this fursuit for almost 2 years, so it's getting some miles on it. I did it for a new soft drink, carbonated maple syrup. I think that's already a thing. I literally think that's already a thing. You're flying over with snacks? Yes, I see. Yes, I see you flying right now. Though that house is in the way of what I'm trying to see, so I can't exactly see where you are flying. But yes, I don't know. Also, I wanted to show you this guys right quick, even though you guys won't really be seeing this much. But I have... Oh, wait. Let me move my hand. My big hand is in the way. Actually, yeah, just like that. But this is my new setup. I completely redid everything. Got my laptop right here. Got my TV right there, turned this way. And then I broke this out. I'm going to flip the camera. But I broke this out. This is my PS4 Ferrari 488 GTB Thrustmaster racing wheel. I've had this in that closet for like 3 years, and I just recently started breaking out again because I've been playing the PlayStation again. Haven't played it in months, and I was like, I want to break it out again, and it still works wonders. So this is actually what a real Ferrari 488 GTB steering wheel looks like. So this would be like for like selecting the settings, and these would be for like the radio and the phone. And this is actually cool. This is actually the can't remember what it's in. Oh, this is the D-pad right here. This is the D-pad right here. It's made to look like the Ferrari start-stop engine button. And then right here, I'm not sure what that button's for, but it's pretty cool. I got this because, well, when I got this, I was into Ferraris, but now I'm not that much into them anymore. I'm actually honestly thinking about, hold on a second. I'm honestly thinking about slapping this sticker on there and just calling it the Ferroxy. I literally just came up with that. Literally just came up with the Ferroxy. But yeah, but that's my steering wheel I got actually back in Massachusetts. And what I really want is I want like one of those more like that one that was more expensive Thrustmasters that's actually got like the shifting knob. I don't have that. I got paddle shifters on this one, but you can hear that, but they're obnoxiously loud. How about a Ferrari? A Ferrari, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. See, that's why I can't have a Ferrari. If I had the money to get a Ferrari, I bet you anything, I would be dumb enough to make that joke and replace the E with a U. I would do that, and then instantly, even that one little letter change would be enough for me to get a cease and desist order from Ferrari themselves. Keep being Karen, Ferrari. But in reality, I do like Ferrari. I like their cars. Thanks for the copyright strike. But yeah, some furries can't draw. That's why not everyone has a fursona. Can you at least write about your fursona instead of drawing if you suck at drawing? Dude, you can write about your fursona. You can literally describe it to somebody and they'll draw it out for you. Like, I can't draw. I can't draw for crap. I can't draw at all. Like, if if I had a piece of paper, I would show you how I draw. Like, literally, I draw at like maybe like the 4th grade level of drawing. I didn't even know you were gone. You didn't tell me. I'm good at stick figures. I'm not even good at stick figures, dude. I suck at drawing stick figures. Like, my lines aren't straight. Well, then again, I am pansexual and asexual, so that would make sense that I can't draw a straight line. Yes, I just made that joke. No, I'm not going to apologize for it, and no, I don't regret making that joke. Okay, maybe a little, because that might haunt me for the rest of my life. I don't know. California girls playing softly in the background. Really? You're gonna do me like that? Yeah, exactly. You can write about it, persona, draw and write about it, do whatever making a persona. It takes time. Yeah, so literally, I didn't draw my persona originally. Like I said before, that right there, that was actually a picture that I got offline. And now I can explain a little bit better. So what I did was I learned this trick from my woodshop teacher, because of course I made that in woodshop. What he told me to do was take a pencil and completely scratch on the bottom of the piece of paper of that picture originally, and place it on top of the wood. And what I did was, after that, he told me to trace over the drawing on the piece of wood. So I'm gonna grab it so it's a little bit easier for me to explain. Because I don't know if I could actually find the picture. I just rolled over my own paw. And, oh no, my seat's stuck again. Keith, you did not just make that joke. I gave you an A. I gave you an A for that. That's a good one. But as I was saying before, so this was originally like just a picture on a piece of paper, and then I outlined it like that. So you could, well, I can just, why don't I bring the camera over so you guys can really see it. Sorry for getting up close to person with my hand paw. But see, you guys can see the outlines that I made. Well, that was on the picture, because I can't draw like that. I suck at drawing. And then after that, what I did was I wood burned it, so it would actually stick out like that and cause like a little bit of a 3D effect. And yeah, and then the colors that came to mind when I first made this was blue, white, and green. And again, those were the colors that stuck with me for a while, and then my persona just turned to blue and white. And I don't know if I actually have a picture of my blue and white wolf. Let me put that back. And let me actually take off my fursuit head for a little bit, because again, it is pretty hot out today. Oh, and itchy face. Give Shasta uppies and repo to get him uppies on stream. Yes. Thank you, Boring Donut, aka Fauna. Let me put my keyboard back there and let me take a swig of my Dr. Pepper. Let me actually see if I can find it. Or find a picture of my original Sona. Or the one that I stuck with for like the better part of 6 years. Because the current design Shasta, which is this one, has only been a thing for 3 years. Well, almost 3 years. Okay, let me see. Go into new folder. I think I might still have it. Why boring? I don't know. I was in... Yeah, you called yourself Boring Donut. It's not my fault. Come on, folder, open. There we go. Let's see, pictures. Let me see if I can find it in gallery. Unless no, oh no, I know what I did. I did a complete clean out, so I don't have it anymore. I know, 2017. Yeah, I don't think I have it anymore. Camera roll. Ah, wait, no, I know exactly what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. Let me actually... Why are you telling me about a closed road on a laptop? I got an idea. Okay, come on. Get over here. Okay. I log into VR chat. Okay. Hopefully I didn't forget my password. Crap, really? You're gonna ask me to do that? Oh, wait, never mind. Crap, I didn't get to see that. Show me it. Okay. Okay, so let me go to avatars. My avatars. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my original style, so. That was me for 6 years. That was me for 6 years. That was my original, my solo design I went for 6 years of being a furry. And then it became this. So, really big difference. Though I kept the white muzzle. I kept that. But yeah, but that was me for 6 years. That's what Shasta looked like. And I still have that avatar. Well, of course I do. Okay, let me... Oh, shiza. Okay. Bring this back up. My favorite color? Do I need to say it? 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 Hi, Werewolf. I don't think I need to say what my favorite color is when it's blatantly obvious what favorite color. Yes, neon blue is my favorite color. Absolutely love that color. Is it yellow crayon? Oh my god, no. Wait, why is this thing... Oh my god, this thing is lagging way so far behind. Hold on a sec, let me reload it. What I was looking at now. Oh, there we go. I don't know, I was lagging way behind. I was lagging way behind. Imagine swimming in the pool in fursuit. Dude, I don't think I could do that. I honestly don't think I could do that. A, that would ruin my fursuit, and B, that would be very uncomfortable. Though I'm pretty sure to some furries that would be pretty cool, but to me, no. Like, that's just ruining your fursuit. Damien, did you seriously just post the color that I like in a hashtag form? Send something in Discord that I don't know if allowed on stream. I can check it right quick. Hold on a sec. Let me check my Discord. right, go. Silly bird moment. I'll take a look at it when I can. Because I don't want to take the risk and think that there might be a possibility that I might get a copyright strike. Yeah, I know that's the color. I started to believe that the furry fandom is my happy place. It is for many people, including me. Like, I literally... Like, my roommate literally brought this up to me, like, saying, like, I would literally talk to anybody about me being a furry, and that is true. I am very comfortable with coming out. Again, I'm using the word coming out. I'm very comfortable telling people that I'm a furry because there's literally nothing to be afraid of. Like, if they judge me, they judge me. But they're judging me for, you know, a hobby. They're not judging me, you know, knowing what the real me is. Like, I'm a very nice person. I'm not just all about this. Like, also, like, you guys can see my collection back there. I'm also all about that. I'm also all about, you know, these Hot Wheels, you know, about cars. I'm about, like, a bunch of things. Like, not just furries. And I also need more Dr. Pepper. I don't know why I'm drinking so much Dr. Pepper. Yes, I'm a nerd. I know, I'm a nerd. And also, new thing I'm good at is doing voices. I can do Stitchy very well. And Stitchy is actually one of my favorite voices I can do. Shadow. That's funny coming from you because you're feral. Dr. Pepper is the only affordable doctor. Yes. Dr. Pepper, can you tell me how my vital signs are looking? Okay, they're looking good. Okay, good. I'll see you in about approximately 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So good? Okay, see you in a bit. I can't believe I just did that. Don't forget Mort.
Oh yes, I can actually do a Mort as well.
I can also do King Julian a little bit. I don't know how, again. And I showed you guys that I'm not using voice changers, so I'm actually doing it.
Hello, I am Mort.
Why do I have to be stuck with this annoying little of a beast? Nothing's wrong with ferals.
You can also see that I can also do the Stitchy. And I'm a sabotage beings.
And I can also do Bullwinkle. I don't even know how I do that, but I sound like Swagger Souls.
I don't even watch Swagger Souls, which is a funny thing. But I need to put my first... Wait, you know what? Before I do, I need water. Water needs to go in my system. Hydrate before you die straight. There, I said it right that time. Oh, God. Rug pipe. Alive. I'll just scream. Oh my God. See, that's what happens if you drink water. You die straight. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not even straight. I'm panning. I'm AIDS. Oh my God! But that was very unpleasant. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, that's much better. Oh my God! Imagine drowning to a water bottle. Howdy, down, ma'am. He died with this. You mean he got blown in the head with a water bottle? No, he drowned drinking. How on planet Earth's name do you drown drinking a water bottle? I don't know. Ask him. I can't. He's dead. What are these voices? Waterboarded with water. Yeah, waterboarded with a water bottle. I know something that you guys. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put this back down. And it's time for a little bit of ASMR. Oh, that is not the ASMR. Okay, I should have burped first and then said time for a little ASMR, but that's not the ASMR. Okay, where's my hand paws? I'm stepping on them. Okay. Yeah, burp ASMR. Yes. Subscribe for more burp. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's gross. It's gross. No offense to anybody who is into burping. It's just personally not my thing. Okay. What I'm all about are about these. About my beans. I know you guys really like my beans. You know what? I guess while I'm doing that, I'm going to take off my fursuit head so you guys can... Actually, you know what? Let me try something. Let me actually try something. I'm going to put my glasses on. And I'm going to put them on in my fursuit. Okay, yep. Not a good idea. That is squeezing my head in such a weird way. I can just, you know what? I can just keep my feet paws up like this. Or cherries. No, more like blueberry. I boop you guys with my paw. Boop. I got no cherries. I know something you guys actually might like. And I know this might be kind of kinky. But you know what? It's PG. PG to PG-13. So, you know what? I'm going to do it either way. Because honestly, I think you guys will like it anyway. Wow. Butt cherry. No, we're not talking about butt cherries. We're not talking about butt cherries. There. Get beans. Get beaned. And I'm putting my hand paw on backwards. We ain't talking about butt cherries. I don't even know if you guys can still hear me. Probably can. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I'll give you guys some beans. Ah ha ha. Don't you laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me. Roles reversed, Unu. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say roles reversed. Oh crap. Get back up there. I think those are motorcycles. Ba 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 ba. Mouse, hello, glowy mouse. I still remember that stream. Yeah, I know, everybody was calling me Butt Cherry. That wasn't very nice. That was very nice. You know what? I'm gonna do ASMR while I talk to you guys. But yeah, but I remember that stream too. There you guys go. Now I can actually see also. Slow Rider. Yeah, I rub my paws. Tippy tappy tippy tappy tippy tappy tippy tappy tippy tappy on the foot paw. Tippy tappy tippy tappy tippy tappy. Smush. 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 Smush, smush, smush. Smush, smush, smush. Smush, smush, smush. Squishy, squishy, smush. Also a little bit of hand movements. Also, itch my nose. I can't close the window with my hand paws on. Yeah. Where is the... There it is. Stand. And I keep kicking my steering wheel. Yeah, I know. I apologize about that, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Believe me, it irritates me too, but I can't really do anything about it. Okay. Go. Actually, you know what? Why don't I actually try some fursuit hand paw tricks? Actually, no, not hand paw. I'm gonna try some ASMR style type stuff with you guys. Just give me one moment. Come on, plug in. Come on, plug in. Thank you. There we go. Do the colors work? Oh yeah, they do. There we go. Turn off the light. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try this. If people wouldn't be so fucking obnoxious with their shit boxes. I mean, if somebody's got autism and they're in the furry fandom, it doesn't bother me. There are a lot of furries out there with autism. My cat is doing okay, but we're not going to talk about that. So now we're going to get into the relaxing ASMR part. So you guys, but what we're going to do is close the window a little bit. There we go. Move my chair up. Oh, that wasn't relaxing. What I'm going to do is this. So you guys can see me. Okay. I want to know if you guys can hear this. You guys can hear that? Goody, goody, good. A little bit closer. Absolute silence. Absolute silence. That, I'm not gonna lie, that actually made me blush. 'Cause that's really cute. After a long week, we all deserve a relaxing time. Every single one of you deserves to be relaxed. Such a cutie. You're so precious. Well, very precious. I want you all to know that you are also very much loved. Whether it be me, your family, your friends, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna actually try something. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I have a solution. Actually, I don't know why my stream decided to pause. There we go. I don't know if I got anything else. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. It's a pair of scissors. Again. Hopefully, I'll be able to get some money to get a better microphone. Instead of having to use my phone. Is that way you guys can really hear the sounds? Should be careful with this. And I apologize about the loud background sound. No, I think that might be a little bit too obnoxious. So I'm not gonna do that. Let's see what else. I'm basically just experimenting with things. ASMR. And I was lying to myself. I shouldn't be talking. Put that on the ground for right now. Okay. Are there still people awake here? I want to make sure that you guys are still awake. I don't want to put people to sleep. But I think I know something that will definitely help a lot of you relax. Okay, yeah, pause back on. Okay. Okay. So, for those who are still awake, I want you guys to follow my hand paw exactly. Okay. Well, it doesn't have to be exact, but just follow my finger. Okay. Keep your eye. Bites can't hear me, but keep your eye on my finger. Just watch my finger. Okay. Here you go. You're doing very well. Change fingers. Remember, keep your eye on my paw, my finger bead. Very good, very good. Very good. Okay. Now there's one more thing I want you guys to do. Focus on my finger one last time, okay? Now don't stop following it. You guys fell for it. You're all so adorable. Now, I think some positive words. Now, I want you guys to know that I'm very grateful for everything that you guys have done for me. And I know I've said this a lot, but I haven't said it in a while. But I want to thank you guys all so much for helping me through the tough times I've been going through. Because I finally got one of my first paychecks coming to me in May 20th from YouTube. So thank you guys so much for helping me out. It really means a lot to me. So the only way I know that I can really repay you guys is by doing some ASMR and really relaxing you and doing what I love, which is giving you guys so I'm gonna stop. Okay, let me put the thing back on. So I did a little bit of ASMR. Oops. Oop. There we go. There we go. Now you guys can see me again. Oh my god. I apologize for making you guys fall asleep. I'm sorry. I wasn't meaning for you guys to fall asleep. And yes, that was paw hypnosis. Something that actually relaxes me very much. I absolutely love relaxing to paw hypnosis. ASMR in my car? How would I do that? No, I know we just relax, but I gotta do this. I guess. Welcome to ASMR with Shasta. Today we're doing ASMR in my car. So let's all just sit back, relax, and meep. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get more into doing ASMR, which, no, I actually figured out why I haven't really been doing ASMR that much. It's because, well, it's not only that I've been running out of ideas, but it's also because I don't have the proper equipment to actually do. I don't have the proper equipment to do ASMR, which would be great for like high powered microphones, so you guys can hear things like really clear, like how I was just doing with my fingers like this, like going up, calling you guys good boy, good girl, and all that stuff. That's stuff that I really want to get into doing. Like, but again, I don't have the money. Hopefully, when I do, if I actually have an interview on Monday, so I have really good feelings on this one. It has nothing to do with cars, but it is a job. It's a full-time job. So I'm hoping I get it because I do need some money. And I'll let you guys all know if I do get it, but I have very high hopes on this. I hope, please, I know I'm atheist, but please, I'm begging whoever is up there, whether it's the space gods or outer space themselves, but please let me get this job, please. I'm begging you. I'm tired of sitting at home doing nothing. Because even when I'm sitting here doing nothing, my brain doesn't know what to think of. All I'm just thinking of is just be lazy, just sit down, do nothing. You got nothing to worry about. No, I got plenty to worry about. I got to worry about that don't have any money. I got to worry about, my car. I got to worry about everything. But I am literally at the point where I'm like, God, I need to push myself. And I don't know why I haven't been pushing myself. But I really should be pushing myself more. Still hate seeing any of my friends down on their luck like yeah, but it's an unfortunate part of life. It's unfortunate. And unfortunately, there is something I did have to do that I did not want to do. And that is return my box. Now what I mean by return my box is that I still had payments on my new toolbox that I got. And I know you guys have seen it, but because I haven't been paying the tool guy for I want to say maybe 3 or almost 4 months. No, not months, weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. I got a call from my ex-assistant manager saying that I need to get it out of there, even though he said that I could keep it there, but he said the reason why, I actually can't remember the reason why, but he said that it needed to be removed, and he also said that the tool guy was thinking about repossessing my box, and at this point, I would have been really upset, but me thinking back, seeing all the repossession videos I've seen, also me thinking about what would I do with the box, because, I don't have a job. It's not fair to the tool guy that I haven't been paying him in over 3 to 4 weeks. So I said, let him know that he can take the box back. And if he needs the keys, here's my address, or I can drive over there and I can give him the keys. I haven't gotten a call back from the tool guy, so I don't know. He has my number, but yeah, it's something I didn't want to do. I did not want to return the box, but it is unfortunately something I have to do because I can't afford it. So yeah, I'm pretty upset about that because I really like that box. But and also, I still got to keep looking for an automotive job. If I do get this job, I'm still going to be job searching, hopefully for an automotive. So, still hope and pray for me. Yee! Oh my god. My face is so itchy. I think the thing is I need to wear the cowl, or whatever the thing is, like the mask thing you put on. But I don't wear it when I'm doing, like, just a basic live stream. Also, paw. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off because my face is really itchy. Itchy face, itchy face. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. I'm so itchy on live stream, but you guys still get to see my head. 2 heads are better than 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my baklava. I have one. It's in the chest, but oh my god, I think I just got what 2 heads are better than 1 means. And I'm not gonna say it on live stream. I'm not gonna say it on stream. Oh my god. Why is my live stream like lagging behind so much? Like, I don't know why my live stream is lagging behind so much. Bark. Yeah, but I literally have a baklava that's the same color as my fur. Yeah, I didn't... It's a sexual joke, isn't it? I just realized that now, yes. I'm literally that blind to sexual jokes and sexuality and all that stuff. That literally shows you how innocent my mind really is. Well, to a certain degree. It's not fully innocent because I make a lot of sexual jokes, but still, there are still sayings that people say that does have sexual stuff in it that I don't understand, and that's one of them that I just got. Just thinking about it, to show you how much I'm growing up. Oh no. Ugh. Look at that. Yeah, if I ever play Frambo, this would be the thumbnail. Yeah, that would be the thumbnail. Gonna bring fresh glazed donuts and puppuccinos to MFF. No, we're not doing the puppuccino thing again, Joel. We're not, no. If you guys don't know, this goober was the one who's sitting right next to me. The one who said he's gonna bring mini donuts and puppuccinos to MFF this year. Joel was the one who was sitting right next to me during the Hyatt Hotel Howl. I started it, then he was second, and then everybody else was third. So you can blame that one. Because he also told me this wasn't in the short, but if you look in the live stream, I'm sure you can see it. I don't remember which live stream it is actually, but you can see that Joel was telling me to howl, and then I asked the... Dang, somebody's really revving out their crotch rocket. But anyway, oh god, my nose is starting to get really stuffy. I don't know why. But I'll finish up what I had to say, and then I gotta wrap up this live stream. I know it's not a very... How long have we been going for? I don't know. I'll start at 7 o'clock is 8:32. So I've been going for like an hour and 30 minutes. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I was talking with Jewel, but if you guys literally look in the chat, like, you can see that. No, wait, no, that wasn't what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Crap, I went off topic, and now my brain is like,
Huh? What? I don't know what they were talking about.
oh, okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. My brain is tired. I am going to be doing another live stream tomorrow. It's not going to be gaming. Hopefully it's nice enough outside, because I want to do a live stream outside. I really do. I want to do a live stream outside, because it's been starting to get really nice outside, to the point where, like, it's really nice weather to be fursuiting. So, bye.
Go subscribe to Shasta. Please do it. Please.
Please. Okay. I don't know. I'm starting to also get tired. So I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I really appreciate you guys for joining me for another wonderful live stream. Master Shasta, what? Shasta goes jogging. If I were to do that, I'd have to have somebody jogging alongside with me. So that can be a thing, but I'd have to have somebody recording me jogging, because I can't just, unless I get like a body cam, but that'd be pretty expensive. But I'll think about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Again, I will be doing one tomorrow. I gotta really think about what to talk about, because I'm starting to run out of ideas, and already my head's starting to hurt, and I can't think of anything. So again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Yay! I'll be doing another one tomorrow, probably in the afternoon. Probably, I want to say maybe like 12 o'clock, maybe, my time. So, again, no, I've already said thank you for watching so many times. So I'm just gonna end it right here. Bubble butts. Bye. I don't know what that outro was. What was that outro? Bye, everybody.